Alright, in today's video, I'm going to explain Google Ads extensions. I'm going to go over everything you need to know about them, what they are, why they're important, when they show up, and the different types of extensions. So to answer the first question, what is a Google Ad extension? And essentially what an extension is self-explanatory. It's an extension of the ad. So there's different types of extensions. One is a call extension. So say you have a basic ad, you're targeting a certain keyword. So say you're targeting HVAC repair services near me. And then you have your actual ad. Let's say it's a search ad. And then below that, you could have a call extension. So you could have the user, when they see your ad, just click on the call section and they can call you directly from the ad. And that's essentially all an ad extension is an extension of the ad. It's very simple and straightforward. Now, why should you be using call extensions? Essentially, when you're using Google Ads, you want to make your ad as big as possible. Now, it's not always going to show up, but generally, the bigger the ad is, the better because it takes up more real estate. Bigger ads are more likely to get clicked on. That causes a better click-through rate, which in turn causes a higher quality score, which lowers your cost per click, which generally leads to a lower cost per lead, and your account is more successful overall. So it's pretty straightforward as to why you should use them. Bigger ads generally result in better responses. Now, when do extensions show? They don't always show, and it's really up to the discretion of Google when to show them. If your ad sucks, for lack of a better word, Google's not going to show it. So you have to really A/B test your ad, make sure the copy inside of it is good, make sure the landing page and the message match between the landing page, the keyword, and the actual ad are good. And if they are good, Google likes it, Google will generally show it. I've got a little bit below here and it essentially just covers what I just said. It's at the discretion of Google. If Google likes your ad, it's going to show the extension. If it doesn't, it generally won't. That being said, there's no guarantee it will show. Google really determines whether or not it will show it. Now, to go over the different types of ad extensions and the ones you should consider, I've made a list here. I'm going to go over the ones you can find inside your account. So this is just our demo account. I'm going to go over all of these, plus the image extension, which once you start running search ads, you'll also get inside this. I'm not going to go over all the automated extensions just because that would take forever. That would be dynamic search extensions. All right, to start off, we have the location extension. So essentially what this is, I've compiled it with the affiliate location extension because they're essentially the same thing. As you can see below here, they actually have the address where your business is located. Now, if you're a service-based business and you have a location your customer can go to, this is absolutely a must. It takes up more space. It gives the address. Some people just want to go to your location. Maybe they're looking for parts. Maybe they're looking to speak to you like in person. It's a very, very good thing to have. The affiliate location extension is a little bit different. So say you're selling products online. It allows you to put businesses in there and their locations that your products would be at. So say you're selling, I don't know, running shoes, and then you can put all the stores down that sell running shoes in that person's area, which again would be effective. I don't sell products for our customers. I sell services specifically inside the skilled trades. Our company, Tradesman Digital Marketing, that's what we do. We focus on service-based businesses. We're not so much in e-commerce or product specifically. So I tend to lean more towards location extensions, not affiliate location extensions. But both very, very good things, and you should have them as an extension for your campaign. The next is a call extension, probably my favorite extension out there. This allows you to call the business directly. You don't actually have to click on the ad. They can just click on your phone number here and call you directly. Some people are in more of a rush than other individuals, let's say, and they just want to call you. And some people prefer, picking up the phone and calling directly. Other people prefer leaving emails. That being said, the call extension takes up a decent amount of space. It's excellent to add, especially for mobile devices. People can just call you directly. This is a must for almost every single campaign. Site link extensions. Now, this is essentially a subdomain. I shouldn't say subdomain. This is essentially other links on your website the customer can go to and explore further. So say there's something in your services that the person finds specifically interesting. So say you sell furnace repair, but they want to know more about your guarantee or the 24/7 service or testimonials, or maybe just directly to a contact us form. They can just click on this directly. They'll be taken to it. It's a site link, so it just essentially in the name, it's an extension for site links, which is another thing that pops up. This is absolutely fantastic for further expanding your ad, taking up more real estate, and making your ad bigger and more likely to be clicked. So it's very, very good to have. I like to put things in here that really resonate specifically with the customer's problem. So if we're selling pool installation, we'll put a gallery of pools. We'll put our guarantee. We'll put you, our testimonials. All this stuff, just so the customer is more likely to click on it, and maybe something specifically sticks out to them, and they're more likely to be interested in that. I don't really like just putting vague things like services we offer. Generally, it's not going to clicked on, but it's always good to test. So, site links extensions are a must for almost any single campaign. That being said, even if you're running landing pages, we run multiple landing pages and then we just refer them to other landing pages, which are specific ones we make for the site links. So very, very good to do. The next thing is callout extension. So essentially what a callout extension is a specific offer that makes your problem you solve better. So let's say 2-day shipping available, 24/7 service, 2-year warranty. All these things can be call out extensions. And it's just highlighting specific aspects of your offer that may resonate with their customer more. Super great thing to expand your ad further, adds more text, very good thing to do. The next is structured snippet extensions, and essentially what it is a listing of specific offers. So to put it easily, I'm just going to show you what inside Google Ads account what it is, structured snippet extension. And essentially, you get to pick three. You can add more, but it essentially goes over a certain thing. So you could do brands, you could do models. So say you're installing pools, you could actually put the brand of pools below here, and maybe that'll resonate with your customer. You could put the destinations you offer for if you're a flight company, featured hotels, models, different types of things. It's just a really good way to take up more space and show the customer what you offer. It's a good thing to add. We love structured snippet extensions. It's a very good thing to use. Price extensions. Now, this is really optional. It's up to you, and it depends on the customer and what your offer is to the customer. So some companies, they don't like showing their price because one, they don't like showing it, or two, they don't honestly know the price because everything is custom made for the customer. So it's pointless to give you a quote, right? And price extensions can be a good thing, especially if the customer is just looking for price and they see your price and they're like, yep, I'm good with that, I can go with that. It's generally on the lower end of things. So if you're selling high-end pools or stuff like that, price extensions really don't make all that much sense. But if you're selling maybe inflatable pools or something like that, it makes more sense. Maybe furnace repair, like $200 to fix your furnace, something like that. Price extensions can be a very, very good thing about that. Also a very good thing if you're selling products or e-commerce products on top of that. The next thing is app extensions. App extensions essentially is a way to sell apps online and get people to install your app. I don't use them because it really isn't applicable in our industry, but I could see it being useful if you're trying to sell an app, like the example is DoorDash, where they sell food over an app. That being said, we don't use it. I guess it could be a good way of doing things, but it's really up to the business and if they have a functional app. The next one is the lead form extension, formerly the text message one, which was essentially you could text. They had the call only, and then they had the text message, so you could text businesses through the actual ad. The lead form extension has replaced that, and essentially what it allows you to do is allow the user to click on your lead form extension. It has a generated lead form that pops up, and then they can fill that in, send it directly to you. They don't even got to go on your actual landing page or website. It's very nice if you don't really have a great website. But that being said, if you do have a great website, I don't really see any reason to use a lead form extension because the landing page is going to convert better. If you don't, I think a lead form extension is great to use. If you do, maybe it's optional. Maybe I wouldn't go with it. The next one is promotion. I tend to stay away from promotions just because most of the companies we work with, they offer high-end things. They don't really do a lot of promoting. Um, that being said, if you are a company that does a lot of promotion, these are a great way to extend and create a bigger ad. It also creates an initiative for the customer to go, and purchase your product or look at your sale or whatever you're offering because the order or the offer will end at a certain time. So, it's time oriented. They have to go look at it now, which is a nice thing. It'll bump your click-through rate up if you are running promotions. That being said, we don't really run them. We focus on mostly higher end service-based businesses, and it's not really applicable to us. Promotion extensions are a great way to create a larger ad and create an incentive for the customer to click on it. The next thing is image extensions. So this isn't actually seen in the account here. Um, this is because you actually have to run a few ads. This is just a demo account here. But it's really nice, especially if you're selling a product that is visual. So say you're selling pools, you can put a picture of like one of the pools you did down here, and it really makes your ad and your ad copy stand out from the rest because a lot of people are visual learners and they need to see what you have to offer. And especially if it's in the search bar, they can see it directly. They don't got to click on your ad to go in and look at all your galleries or all the work you've done. They can see it right there and they go, oh, I see this pool or I see this fence or whatever it is. It's a very, very good way to, bring in more traffic, create a higher click-through rate. We use this in most of our campaigns, especially if it's oriented towards products that are very visual. So those are all the ads I'm going to cover today. There's a few more I didn't cover, like dynamic search ads, and they also have extensions that are oriented around them. I'm just going to skip them because if I don't, I'll be here all day talking to you. But this is a very, very good summary of what you should understand about each extension, where you should be using it. Generally, my guideline is use as many extensions that are relevant as possible. The more you can use, the bigger your ad's going to be, the more real estate you're going to take up, and the more likely it is to be clicked. And the job of an ad is to get clicked. So very, very important to use these extensions. You will see results if you use them. That being said, if you have any questions, leave them down in the comment section below. I'd love to answer them. Other than that, you guys have a phenomenal day. Take care, and see you later.